Picture shows you where we stayed in Hollis, New Hampshire. We stayed there 3 nights. Well, here we are in outside Boston, about an hour. What's the town called?
Nassau.
Nassau? Something like that. Park and ride. We're going to go into Boston for the day, check it out, do the walk, the Hope Walk, or
Freedom Walk.
Freedom Walk. Yeah, that's
Freedom
it.
Trail.
I don't have a clue what I'm doing.
That's why he's got me.
I'm just along for the ride. But it's park and ride, $28 I think, or something like that, to go to Boston and back. And it's a lot better than trying to drive a truck down there. I guess the parking is horrendous. Let alone with a big truck would be even worse. But anyways, we'll take you along, show you a few sights. The red highlighted line in this picture shows the Freedom Walk in downtown Boston. It was 2.5 miles long, but was very easy to walk. This one here is for all you Bruins fans. This is the USS Constitution. She has a perfect record, 30-0. In town, they said, and it's worth the wait, so we'll see. Oh. Okay, let's. Sure. Let's spread out. Oh, look at them. All the different flavors are up there. Oh my. After this, we gotta get a cup of clam chowder, Boston clam chowder.
Mousse and chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip
No, chocolate dipped
and
pistachio.
not pistachio.
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 Oh.
Starts with C. Pistachio.
Pistachio. Oh, she's going back to get fresh chocolate dipped on it. Oh, look at those cream cheese. Oh my goodness. Look at these. Oh. Chocolate dipped lobster tail. Oh my goodness.
No, just the chocolate.
Some sugar on?
Yes, please.
I guess so.
Yeah?
Oops. Oh, perfect.
$14.
Thank you. Mike's Pastry. Best one in town. Okay, so we finished up our clam chowder. It was really, really good. From
I haven't finished. Kevin
oh
has.
yeah, it was so good.
It is so good.
And then we're gonna top it off with a cannoli from Mike's Pastry. Google says they're the best in town, so we'll see. Oh my.
Pretty good.
Very good. The cream is so light and the chocolate's nice and thick.
Wow. Your favorite, hey? Your new favorite?
Yeah.
I got the pistachio. It looks delish.
Here we are just walking along downtown Boston. Bruins are playing tonight, so maybe that's why there's a few more people downtown on a Sunday, but I don't know. Pretty nice city though. Lots of old buildings in here. It's on the Freedom Trail, or Freedom Walk, Freedom Trail? Freedom Trail. Right on. But Wednesday or Thursday, it's supposed to be like 28 degrees here. No. Cool today, yeah. We just had a beer at, what was it, the oldest running... The Bell in Hand Tavern, oldest running bar in the country, apparently. In the country or in the world?
The U.S. 1795.
Wow, isn't that something? Alrighty. This is the site of the Boston Massacre, March 5th, 1770. Google it. The site of the Boston Massacre. So now, what was the significance of that, Tracy?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's where, when the revolution started, this is where the English came, but I really don't know that. I would open stuff up.
okay.
Videoing this so you can hear the bells in the background.
And when in Boston, you have to stop at Cheers.
We have entered Salem, and this is where all the witch trials and that village is. And yeah, we'll take you along for a bit of a ride and see what we see. This is a memorial wall to those that were hung in the Salem witch trials. So it's got little stone outcroppings of those who were hanged or died in prison. There were 3 sisters. Apparently, it seemed I'm making some judgmental comments, but it seemed to me that people that they weren't didn't want in the town were accused of witchcraft, and if they were wealthy, everything was taken from them, and they most times didn't get much back. So yeah, that's what can happen when there isn't proper justice. There's a whole graveyard that's here. This wall continues to go around the area here, so the whole kind of wall is like a tribute to those. There was a couple of men. The majority were women, but there was a couple of men that were hanged, and often because they supported the women that were accused, which might have been their wives or sisters or daughters or something like that. So I was reading some of the things on there. If you, for instance, had a mole on your boob, you were a witch when they did the body examination, because it was called the devil's teat, the mole was. So yeah, for anybody who's got a mole on their boob, be grateful you didn't live in Salem back then. A few of the original homes from back when Salem first began.
Commercialism has led Salem to be more about the Hollywood witches such as Bewitched and Hocus Pocus, rather than the real witch trials of the 1700s. I was the one juror that let Tracy live.
So it is 2 o'clock. We are leaving Salem, and traffic's fairly substantial, but not horrible. But both of us have said, what did we say?
Done with touristy stuff.
Yeah. So disappointed I am, because I thought it was all going to be about the Salem witch trials, that there'd be museums about it, and there was, but just so poorly done, so not
We didn't come on the
interactive.
right day either. You know, like if we would have come on a weekend or something.
Yeah. But then we would have just been full
Fighting
of
the crowds.
So I don't know what's the right thing and what's the wrong thing, but not coming back. There's Nathaniel Hawthorne. I'm not sure who he is. I do know.
He's a bronze statue.
Yeah, he's a bronze statue. This is like where the Puritans kind of came, and that's why the trials kind of happened, because if you didn't fit in with them, if you didn't go to
25
church,
or 26 people.
yeah, 25 people were killed, hung for being witches, which we all know is not. People might practice witchcraft, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
And if you're wondering, this is what happened to the cannolis and clam chowder.